We're here at the India Energy Week. The venue looks massive, buddy. So we've decided we're gonna go in, talk to the stall owners, talk to the business owners, and see how we can help them.
आप भारत की एनर्जी एम्बिशंस का महत्वपूर्ण हिस्सा है। हम 500 गीगावाट रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी कैपेसिटी ऐड करना चाहते हैं। साल 2030 तक भारतीय रेलवे ने नेट जीरो कार्बन एमिशन का टारगेट रखा। साल 2030 तक हम हर साल 5 मिलियन मेट्रिक टन ग्रीन हाइड्रोजन कर सके, ये हमारा लक्ष्य है।
What is the biggest challenge that oil and gas companies, energy companies face?
In order to maintain the plant, these guys have a shutdowns where they have to repair something that is not functioning. Some damage has happened. Yearly, every refinery, every oil and gas companies, they come up with shutdowns. Now, when a shutdown happens, an approximation loss of revenue of one that day, if I go to in crores, it would be hundreds of crores. In some cases, in billions also.
भारत में कई डिस्कवरीज और बढ़ते पाइपलाइन इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर के कारण नेचुरल गैस की सप्लाई बढ़ रही है और इसी कारण आने वाले समय में नेचुरल गैस का उपयोग भी बढ़ने वाला है।
Mr. Yusi, can you give us a little bit about what you do as a company?
Actually, we are oil and gas exploration and the production company. We are here mostly for energy business. We want to make our presence for Indian. Most of our people who are here from energy trading are marketing people. We want to sell our liquefied natural gas to Indian buyers. So that we have never ever done that before. Yeah, sure.
As you know, India is scaling its energy transition.
Sure.
And the things that we are doing here is amazing. Even though India is moving fast going towards a sustainable economy, there's a lot of effort that needs to be done. There are three main places of innovations and growth that is required. Number one is renewable energy, green energy. Number two is data-driven approaches to increase energy efficiency. And finally, using of carbon capture technologies. These are the three focus points of all the corporates, all the companies right here.
So we are at EIL, Engineers India Limited stall.
What they do is actually build the nation. Now you think, Lakshit, imagine the kind of, when we get energy at our home, we think it's just so easy, you just go, turn the switch on, watch TV, see the, air conditioning, whatever. But that's where it all comes from.
साथियों, हमारी जो सेडिमेंट्री बेसिन्स है, इसमें कई सारे हाइड्रोकार्बन रिसोर्सेज मौजूद हैं। इनमें से कई का पता चल चुका है और कई ऐसे हैं जिन्हें खोजा जाना बाकी है, जिनका एक्सप्लोरेशन बाकी है। इंडिया का अपस्ट्रीम सेक्टर और आकर्षक हो, इसके लिए सरकार ने ओपन एकरेज लाइसेंस पॉलिसी OALP बनाई है। एक्सक्लूसिव इकोनॉमिक जोन को खोलना हो या सिंगल विंडो क्लियरेंस सिस्टम बनाना, सरकार ने इस सेक्टर को हर तरह से मदद दी है।
Oil and gas के अंदर जितना सप्लाई कर रहे हो, where do you see the industry going? Any insight which is something that people will not know?
Yes. Oil and gas itself is a wide spectrum of industry. Energy renewables में भी आप solar panel manufacturing में देखो, biogas, ethanol. So many products across the spectrum. We are one of the major suppliers.
Yes, especially the new industries that are coming. Green hydrogen हो गया या biogas हो गए.
I would like to highlight one more thing. Recently we are executing one carbon steel line pipe order which is going to go for Europe, and the pipeline is going to be hydrogen compliant.
Do you see hydrogen growing in demand?
Yes, of course. Hydrogen is one of cleanest form of energy.
Well, these companies are doing amazing stuff. The scale is mind-boggling. However, there's still a long way to go. One stat says that India needs almost $10 trillion of investment to achieve its net zero targets. So this is just the start, just the beginning. I'm excited to see how the new technologies are going to come in and what new things are going to happen in this industry. So we'll be sharing all that with you. Stay tuned on this channel. Like, share and subscribe.